terms of free soloing, undoubtedly the greatest free soloist that ever lived is this kid, Alex Honnold. Pretty quiet, grew up in the suburbs of Sacramento, and he pretty much, you know, you think next generation, what are people going to do? Well, he's kind of skipped a generation and started soloing things that were unthinkable. I'm going to play a quick little video from about Alex.
Free soloing has to be the ultimate in free climbing.
It's always a beautiful day to go out soloing.
To free solo is to go without a rope and to go without gear, to only have your rock shoes and your chalk bag and the power of the mind. It's also very profound. The reason it's probably the ultimate is one wrong move, you fall, you die.
Yeah, let me try that again.
And the person at the top of this game, and it's hard to even call this a game, is Alex Honnold. Alex Honnold is probably a perfect example, is someone who's not only trained very hard, but is unbelievably gifted. He is like Michael Jordan.
I spend my whole year living in the van, traveling from one destination to another.
Yeah, I would say that Yosemite probably is the center of my climbing, that all my climbing goals, all like training, all kind of revolves around things that I want to do in Yosemite.
This is by far my favorite place for soloing because the walls are so inspiring, like everything here is so big, and that's like what gets me excited about soloing stuff.
One of the most memorable moments was pitch like 22 of the nose. I put my rope away and I switched to just soloing. I just had a moment of like, this is like surreally cool. I was like, I can't believe I'm up here with no rope, just climbing. Like, this is rad.
Now Alex has now done the regular route on Half Dome free solo. So for most people on this planet who are serious climbers, doing Half Dome in a day or two is considered fantastic. Alex did it in 3 hours without a rope.
You know, you commit, you're like, I'm doing this, here I go. But then after like a couple hours of being all committed, you're like, man, I'm tired. And like, you know, your mind starts to get a little bit tired. And so I kind of stalled out, and then I started to doubt if I was doing it right or if I had the right holds. Why am I even here? You know, do I want to do this?
Just come back if you're not feeling it.
Well, that's the thing is I'm like...
And that stalled him out, that paralyzed him. And then he overcame it. He didn't work that route 100 times. He just got up below it, looked up at it, and believed, absolutely believed, that it was well within his ability.
And then it seems like in this last season, I've sort of embraced the whole experience, you know, embraced the unpleasant parts too. It's kind of cool to just look around and, you know, enjoy the exposure, be like, this is why I'm here, like, this is awesome.